When I would watch movies, I was always drawn towards who was the person who came in and gave a person a little piece of advice. Helped them to understand something that they were stuck at before, and then suddenly they were no longer stuck. So I was about 9 years old, and this movie comes out called Star Wars. This was, just mind-blowing, earth-shattering stuff to see Star Wars at 9 years old. I went with my grandparents. My distinct memory of the very first time seeing Star Wars on the big screen were the words rolling across the screen at the beginning. You've all seen the movie?
Yeah.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. The other distinct memory I have of that was my grandfather locking his keys in the car, and we had to call the towing service to come out afterwards, and my grandmother going on. What I loved about the two of them is they would bicker, but they would call each other dear. And that's why one of the reasons their marriage lasted for 60 years or 55 years. Dear, how could you leave the dear, I didn't mean to do it, dear. And the whole time that they're bickering to each other, I'm going, there's this huge galaxy out here. I'm looking up into the night sky and seeing the stars that are up there and going, there's this whole universe. But all my friends saw this movie in the same 2 weeks when it opened. And we would talk about it and we'd play out the characters. And every boy wanted to be who? Luke Skywalker. Okay, and all the girls wanted to be Princess Leia. And if the boys didn't want to be Luke Skywalker, the other character they wanted to be was Han Solo. And you could always tell who was going to be trouble in school, but who wanted to be Han Solo. It was just clear. There was one boy in my neighborhood, I remember it very well. There was actually two boys, Scott Hare and Jeff Bullock, and both of them were those kids who got in trouble a lot in school. And they were the ones who always wanted to be Han Solo, that renegade, had to sort of play by their own rules, be their own person, their own maverick who was out there, But the rest of us wanted to be Luke, the one who would win all the awards and earn the stripes and do the honorable thing, okay? But secretly, I didn't want to be Luke Skywalker. Secretly, what I wanted was to be Obi-Wan. Thought that was really cool.